Lucky goal? Who cares? A win nonetheless. What is going on, guys? My name is Nathan and you're watching episode 30 of Life as an Arsenal Fan. And yesterday we have another win. Kind of surprising. Arsenal won, Leicester City 0 at the Emirates. It was lucky, it was very lucky. We battled and we won the battle. It was a lucky win, but a win nonetheless. And a win we've badly needed if we want to have any hopes of finishing in this top 4, which I really doubt well. So I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. Let's go straight into the lineups. Once the starting lineup came in, I saw the lineups and it wasn't that different. In the formation we played, the system played was still 3, and the back like we played against Manchester City. But the only thing that changed is that the players will rotate quite a bit. Nacho Monreal moving to the centre back, you got Kerry Gibbs to the left wing back, you got also Theo Walcott from Coquelin coming in the team. So the team was rotated. So that had me a bit worried because Leicester City had been winning quite a few games, not recently, but before that. And Leicester City had very good pace in the counter attack. This team, they also have very good strong defenders, and Arsenal really, this team going forward especially, had lack of height and lack of strength. And they really showed off in the game, really badly. So the game started and it was very edgy. Arsenal and Leicester both really afraid to attack each other. Leicester was the team that actually got the better of the first few chances of the game. The best chance came from the first half, if I recall properly. A throw-in came in from Fuchs, a long throw. Arsenal inadvertently cleared it to Mahrez, who had a shot and goal, checked with us a very good save. But other than that, it was a very timid game. I think Arsenal really struggled with the pace of their passing, the tempo of the game. I think except for Xhaka, who was back in the midfield once again, impeccable midfield, who controlled the pace of the game. Other than that, Coquelin struggled with the ball, a lot of his passes were stray. Ozil was getting into good areas, but Sanchez making poor runs. And on to Alexis Sanchez, he had a bit of it today. Just what it wasn't his day, was it? And that's what kind of happened to players who were struggling to make passes, struggling with dribbles, couldn't connect with Ozil, something he does usually on a weekly basis. But Sanchez really did struggle. You could just see it. It wasn't his day. But with world-class players, they can change it within a second. And that's exactly what Sanchez really did. He made obviously a little bit of a run into space, off the edge of the box, likes the cut side. Very low back lift, but still hit the fantastic shot, lovely technique onto the bar. Schmeichel was helpless, and that's what such world-class players can do. But Sanchez, for me, really struggled down the middle today. Really offer anything Arsenal going forwards, really lacking any clever movement. It really looked naive up front, to be honest. But other than that, it was just a very dull first half and nothing really to analyse or talk about. And second half was pretty much the same old, because Leicester once again set back, Arsenal got position, but once again they struggled to have any real penetration going through Leicester. And really, Leicester were comfortable at the back. Defensively looked solid, it was just more attackingly, we had really nothing. But what Xhaka did well, especially, was something that again Xhaka did well, was he was stopping counter-attacks, reading play, intercepting play. And it took a while, but Arsenal eventually did try to change back to a back 4. It was mainly because Arsenal didn't need that many defenders backwards and we were really attacking them. But we needed people coming up, so he put on Giroud, the wheel back, which Arsenal fan usually does, and also put Ramsey in midfield to help going forwards with his decisive touches and little passes going forwards as well. Even off these subs, it just looked like one of those days, one of those performances that I was put constantly throughout the season of just the dull forwards where they lack creativity going forwards. Until the man of the week, Nacho Monreal, popped up with a snapshot on the edge of the box, slash volley more like, on the edge of the box. He had a volley, and it wasn't the best. It was good technique, but the ball was going well wide. But just the luck of Monreal right now, hits Huth off his chest and straight into the back of the net. Arsenal very lucky. There's definitely an on goal from Huth. Very lucky from Arsenal, but I don't care. It's just that sense of relief we need in the game. We struggled, and that's what we need. That bit of luck from Arsenal, and I enjoyed it, man. Who cares if it's luck? We scored a goal. Come on, Nacho Monreal. He scores when he wants. Okay, let's not get over the top here. Other than that, I think nothing really happened. Leicester had a few chances, but nothing real clear cut. Once again, Arsenal defending very good. Nothing really key to talk about on the football side of things, but one thing that happened that really made me angry. What happened was basically Fuchs got a throw in towards the Arsenal goal, and obviously Fuchs wants to take it long, so Sanchez, for some reason, Sanchez decides to stand right in front of Fuchs to try and block the pass off, and Fuchs tries to take the throw in quite a few times towards right at the end of the game, so Arsenal, they've only got a few more chances, and he's right in front of him. And eventually, the referee, you can see, kind of Sanchez lifts back off a little bit. And eventually, Fuchs does take the throw in and he smashes it into Sanchez and hit his shoulder. But then what Sanchez does next is really pretty much disgraceful. And he won't want to see it again because he holds his face when he hit his shoulder quite blatantly. Some Rivaldo shit from the World Cup. I mean, it's just a disgrace. Now, what is it with these South Americans? They just love diving. And I'm not scared to criticize my own player because I don't want to see that, man. Why are you getting players sent off? And this proved up Sanchez. It wasn't his day. Nothing else that I can complain about, nothing else that I can write about. Arsenal won 1-0 and we need that win. Lucky win. Once again, I want to emphasise it was a lucky win. But a win nonetheless. So now we've got the part of the show where I talk about the opponents. Today we're at Leicester City. Once again, I think it's been a year of Leicester City's players just underperforming. Once again, I want to emphasise they were very good defensively today. Look solid. Maybe lacked a bit of Morgan at the back, but Bellewan also did very well at the back. Maybe because he couldn't have got sent off, but they were very solid at the back. Very hard for Arsenal to break down. Obviously, Vardy as well had nothing really to feed off, but the players are underperforming this year. Vardy again looked timid going forwards, not chasing that balls. He was chasing low last time. Also, Mahrez very good on the ball, but he just never really looked 100% into the game. And what can I say? Leicester have a bunch of players there that have potential once again. Maybe we're trying for the league, but get towards the top half because they don't deserve to be where they are right now with that quality of squad. But I don't know, Mahrez, maybe he might be leaving in the summer. I wouldn't mind him off, but he's a very, very good player still on the ball. And so was Vardy. He kind of got the Arsenal, but where you are now with Jamie Vardy. Don't chat to me about Jamie Vardy. Who's this Hamro? Okay, I'm not troops. But yeah, I mean, let's see a team full of players that have quality. Indeed, very solid midfield. Morgan once again, Hoof once again very good at the back as well. Just, I think if they can keep Mahrez and Vardy once again, maybe add to that squad, they can move up and be to a much more sustainable level of maybe top 7, top 6, because they are a very good team. Nonetheless, they have very good players. Nonetheless, back to Arsenal, we needed that win, and we got it. Now, here are my 3 points from the game. Point number 1, I want to talk about the naive Alexis Sanchez. And I've talked a lot about Sanchez, but it's mainly been positive. They're saying that Sanchez has been great, Sanchez is doing this, Sanchez is doing that, but today he was abysmal. I'm not going to blame him for something, but he was just not his day, and you could see it. He couldn't pass the ball properly, no could dribble, was taking too many touches on the ball, and he struggled. In the aspect of him playing down the middle, he really did struggle with the two central defenders of Leicester City. Very strong defenders they have, and Arsenal with Sanchez, he wants to get the ball, and he's dropping off too deep sometimes, and he's vacating that space for no one to fill into really, and Walcott can't fill it in, and neither can Mesut Ozil. So he looked naive today up front. He can play down the middle, and I'm not going to deny it because he scored 19 goals. Not easy. And for me, Sanchez can play down the middle, but it's just that if he can really perfect his off-the-ball runs, so his runs off the ball, because they are kind of poor. As a striker, you want to be running behind forcing defenders. He needs to find a way to make those. He needs to really develop his running off the ball, because he wants to get the ball all the time. As great enough as that is more what he can do out wide. If he wants to stay out wide, he can do it. But if he, for me, I've heard at Arsenal that he prefers playing in the middle. Just needs to improve his off the ball runs and also maybe strengthen up a little bit. He still is a very good world-class player, had a fantastic team so far. But it's going to be a massive summer for Arsenal, for Alexis Sanchez and Arsenal in general, whether they want to sign a striker, play down the middle, or they want to have faith with Alexis Sanchez. Massive summer for Arsenal and also for Alexis Sanchez. Depends on where he's still. I don't know if he's stay or not. Comment down below. Second point is about Xhaka bossing the game. Again, Xhaka, another very stern performance of Granit Xhaka in midfield. Really controlled the game, to be honest. Had the Leicester players on lockdown. Very good on the ball, very good range of passing, long and short. Keeping the Leicester players on toes. Very good at retaining the ball and very quick at making decisions and decisive passes, which we needed also. Something Cazorla we had. He really started improving decision making on the ball. He knows when to go long, short, or even shoot sometimes. And he's also very good at accepting now, sees the attacks, plays them out, and he's really developed that player. And it's funny, every time I make a good thing about Granit Xhaka and how he's been good, the next game he always goes on to let me down again and have a really bad game, and then you laugh at him. And with the North London derby, our next game, oh no. Okay, Granit, please don't let me down for the next game, but today he was very good with the ball, bossed the game, and for me he was my man of the match. Third and final point, it gives us momentum for the North London derby. And momentum is the thing Arsenal need, rightly, because we've lost quite a few games before, and we need momentum going forwards. Mainly because not only just for being Tottenham and just for the satisfaction of being a team that I feel is shit. Okay, they're not shit, they're better for us. With Tottenham also winning today, it is a massive game. In two aspects. I think the first aspect is for Arsenal to have a chance of finishing top 4. But also in the aspect that these Yids being Spurs fans, have been chatting up a lot this season. I mean, they've been quiet for the past few seasons, but today, this season they've been very loud. We need to shut these lot up, beat them, and end this hope they even think about them winning the title. I know, they're delirious, aren't they? One game I really look forward to, but also very nervous about, but yeah, must-win game for Arsenal, as every game should be for Arsenal now. A must-win game, every game. Every game is a cup final, and also we have a cup final in the season to look forward to. It's going to be an interesting few weeks, isn't it, for Arsenal? Very interesting. Let's see what Arsenal can pull out of the bag this time. That is all for me. I've been very quiet because it's at night time and my family's asleep. But if you have enjoyed the video, please go down there, smash the like button. Also comment down below anything about Xhaka's performance today, Sanchez, anything you talk about in the comments down below. As I emphasized in the video, the best way for you to show your support to myself is to go and smash that big red subscribe button ready for you to hit it. Just go and make my day and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, that is all for me guys today. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. My name is Hassel T and you've been watching episode 30 of Life of the Master Plan. We beat Leicester. On to the North London derby. We hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham. Keep safe, keep smiling, and peace. Yo, bitch whipping